Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy, and I'm happy to have you here today for our July Shadow Oracle message. We always do this on the second Friday of each month. And first of all, normally I know that I release these in the morning. However, long story short, I think I had mentioned that last Friday, my car, I had gotten rear-ended, and I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but Sunday I had a lot of vertigo, and by Tuesday I needed to go to urgent care. So I'm feeling better now, but what was crazy was I had a piece of hematite that I was tucking into my ponytail, and that was keeping the vertigo gone. So anyway, Tuesday I come home from work, I take my ponytail out, take the hematite out of my hair, and the next thing I know, I have severe vertigo. So I was like, all right, well, the hematite is helping, but obviously I don't know what the root cause is, and I need to go see a doctor. And that's why you'll always hear me say that holistic healing should work in conjunction with traditional medicine. It's no different than if you break a bone, you still need a doctor to reset it, but there are crystals out there that we can use to help speed up the healing process, as well as using Reiki to help heal the bones. So anyway, I haven't been able to do Reiki because of the vertigo, so I wasn't able to do that on myself. But long story short, they think it's some crystals, not these kind of crystals, and that's why I had to laugh. I guess you have crystals in your ears, and I guess it got into the ear canal, and hopefully that's all it is. I'm feeling better, but the medicine they have me on for the vertigo just makes me super drowsy. So this morning I did not get up in time. I only work half days on Friday. I came home and I went back to bed and got a nap. So I just got up, I got some iced coffee, and we are going to knock this out of the park. Before we get started though, let's go ahead and knock the housekeeping out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, and if you would consider doing so, smash that subscribe button. My channel's just been kind of hanging there at 370. I think I'm at 372. Anyway, it's been just kind of hanging. And I'm grateful. I am grateful, but 1,000 is the magic number. Again, I don't know what happens at 1,000. I'm gonna wait to see. And so if you would consider subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. You can go ahead and turn off the notifications. That will not offend me. I get it. I don't want my phone blowing up either. The YouTube channels I subscribe to, I turn off notifications as well. So again, for those of you who have subscribed and those of you who smash that subscribe button to beat that YouTube algorithm, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Let's see. The July special is, what is the July? It's the chakra assessment and balancing / activation. It is a really good package. It is designed specifically for your chakras. If you sign up for it, I will reach out to you. I will send you a chakra assessment that you will fill out for each chakra. I will use that, and then I'll ask you, is there anything special you want me to work on? And then I'll also use my wonderful, beautiful, trusty pendulum. And this thing does not steer me wrong. This tells me how fast, which direction, if it's a circle. So I'll also utilize the pendulum as well as my intuition and my Reiki to determine what needs healing. And then I'll go through all the chakras and I'll balance them and activate them and make all your energy all beautiful and wonderful. So if that is something you're interested in, you can go onto yournaturalhealer.com/services. At the end, I will do an audio file and let you know if I picked up anything during the session, as well as what I found with your chakras during the session. So really great package if You want those chakras assessed and balanced and get some really great distance Reiki for those chakras. And the Reiki I will send will be physical, emotional, and spiritual, depending on what is going on. New crystals in the store. Oh my gosh, been getting boxes every day. Ed is like, how many more boxes? I thought that was the last one. I have one more shipment coming today. But we've got new crystals. Oh my gosh, I got these beautiful salt lamps in. I've got some crystal grid boards for those of you who want to work with crystal gridding. I got more K2 pyramids, and these ones are actually a little bit bigger than this one here. And then you guys saw I went live last week kind of showing you what came in. So a lot of crystals. Take a look this weekend. Once I get done with this video, I am going to start loading things on the website. So lots of new products out there. Take a look. There's probably, I don't know how many, at least 11 or 12 pages of products now. So check it out. Lots of crystals. And always remember, as far as your crystals, if there's something particular, can't talk. Something particular you're looking for, let me know. Oh, and I will tell you, these things, everybody's been bugging me about these amethyst scepters. I have, I think, it's either 14 or 15 in stock. If I don't get them on today, they will definitely be on the website tomorrow. These puppies are going to go fast. These are natural amethyst. These are called amethyst point scepters. So some have like a really sharp point. Some look like they've been cut, but they're not. It's natural. The only cut point is the end here. And it usually has the 3 cuts. But other than that, this is all natural. Lots of cool stuff being added to the store. I'm like so excited about all this stuff. It's like, I don't know, just excited. And I think that is it that I have for you. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to do today. Before we get into that, let me show you this beautiful piece of lepidolite. Lepidolite I do have in this store. It's not quite as big as this piece. This is an extra large piece. I do have large pieces in the Your Natural Healer store. Lepidolite is a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's very calming, and lepidolite is great for anybody that's suffering from like PTSD, anxiety, because it has lithium in it. Just trace amounts, mind you. But it's just a beautiful stone, and there's so many more properties to this. And yes, I am getting my nails done this weekend, guys, so you won't have to look at this hideousness anymore. But just beautiful pieces. So I'll let you look at that piece of lepidolite while I talk about what we're going to do today. So as I said, it is our monthly shadow work reading, and we are going to, or I'm going to draw from the Dark Light Oracle. Now, just because it says dark doesn't mean it's negative. Our shadow self is stuff that we push deep in us. It could be stuff that, emotional trauma, it could have been physical trauma. It could just be something as much as a personality flaw. Maybe you're very egotistical and you don't acknowledge that. That is shadow work. Shadow work doesn't always mean it's the worst things, okay? So, I will go ahead and I will draw 3 cards from that deck, and I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling while I'm talking about that. So I'm going to put this piece of lepidolite over here. Oh, and I also got these. I don't know if I showed you these. These are selenite sticks, wands. I like them. I keep them by my door, so when I come in, you just kind of sweep your body, and the energy from the selenite removes anything negative in your auric field. I also have one over, because they're flat, the door frame, so that way anybody that comes in. Now, people are slamming the door. You probably don't want a piece this chunky up there. You'd probably want something smaller like this, and I don't have these small ones in the store, but I just got these in. So what was I saying? Oh, I was going to start shuffling and talk. Let me move this back. So shadow work. So this is something that you for the next month that I would suggest, meditating on. It's not something you need to go and solve, not even necessarily this month. This is just to bring to light what may be involved. Now, really quickly, I did release a video last week. If you haven't watched it, I don't know what it's called, but it's me talking. Because I had basically somebody that didn't like a word I used in one of my videos. And my video is not fluff. So what I draw is what I draw. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to BS anybody. I pull the cards. I don't there's readers that'll go through and apparently they'll be like, oh, this is a nice card. Oh, that'll look nice with it. And then that'll be the cards they draw. And it's all fake. And it's like, what is the point? Why are you wasting your time? There's so much effort involved in this. Why would you waste your time doing this? So my thing is, if you're somebody that's going to get triggered, then this week is not the video to watch because our shadow work may touch on some things. All right. And again, I'm not changing my channel for nobody. If you don't like my reading, if you don't like my voice, if you don't like the way that I look, if you don't like that I wear glasses, whatever, then there's plenty of readers out there. If you're looking for all rainbows and butterflies, this is not the channel for you because I'm here to help you evolve and to ascend and to become your best self. All right. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, it's not very long. Especially if you feel you're somebody that's going to be triggered, you probably want to watch that before you go any further with this. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to lay them out. You're going to use your intuition. You're going to pick either the left, the middle, or the right. I'm going to read that card, tell you what's going on, what I'm picking up. And remember, this is a general reading, okay? So I'm reading for everybody in the whole world. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. Don't sit there and go, oh, this is woo-woo and Tammy's fake news. Maybe come back to it at the end of the week and watch it. Or get a personal reading. I offer all different types of packages, lengths, and prices. So you can go to yournaturalhealer.com, go to services, and you can even filter it by tarot, and you can see what I have to offer. If it does resonate with you, I want you to take your right hand, place it in your heart, take a deep breath in and say, I claim this for yourself. If it does resonate with you and you do need to work on this, whatever shadow subject that comes up, be gentle with yourself, okay? Only do it from a place of love and a place of your highest good, all right? The shadow work can be hard, but shadow work is so rewarding. And so many times it's like we do all these oracle readings, and most oracle readings are all a lot of positive things. And you know what? Life is not all rainbows and unicorns, all right? So it's a duality, good and bad, dark and light, love and hate. So we need to do the shadow work. So that's what I'm here for. All right. Oops. Now for those of you who don't know me, I cannot shuffle this way. Cards will go flying and then I have to start all over. And I'm 13 minutes into this and I really don't want to start over. Whoops, see, I hit the camera. And my new tripod has this handle on it, so I keep hitting the handle. So I do apologize in advance for that. All right, are we ready to pull our cards and see what we got today? All right, let's do this. All right, so you're going to use your intuition. You are not going to overthink this. All right, let me get these nice and centered. Let's put that beautiful piece of lepidolite there, little decor, make it look all pretty. All right, using your intuition, what card are you drawn to? The left, the middle, or the right? And let's go ahead and get this party started. So if you drew the left card today, it says ghosts from another world. Kind of looks like, what we would expect a ghost, like in the white dress and the long hair. First thing that kind of pops into my head with this is, What are you searching for? You're searching for something in your life. Do you even know what it is? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But with this, I would definitely say that, if you start working on this shadow part of yourself, is if you're not sure what you're looking for, maybe do some free writing and that may spark it. But if you're looking for something, and I'm not talking about looking for love, and I think of the movie from the 80s, Urban Cowboy, with looking for love in all the wrong places. I think that's how it goes. I used to be able to sing, so sorry. I'm not talking about something like that, looking for love or looking for your lost keys. I'm talking about looking for something within you. Is it confidence? Is it beauty? Is it loving yourself? Is it intelligence? What are you looking for? And like I said, you may know, but then I'm getting the feeling that you might know, but you do push it down and you don't really deal with it because you don't really know where to start. Okay? And with that being said, I really think that you need to pay attention to signs, and especially your intuition. If something seems like you go, oh, that was a coincidence. No, there are no coincidences. You need to pay attention. But pay attention to signs. Are you seeing a lot of the same color lately and you're really noticing it? Are you hearing the same song over? Do you see one of those vanity plates? Because those, they say that, our spirit guides are trying to give us messages through that. Our dreams. If you don't have a dream journal, start keeping one. If you don't understand what a dream journal is or how to do it, go to my playlists on this channel. Go to Tuesday's Enlightenment and find the one that says spiritual journals. I go over dream journals, and trust me, dream journals, you might not see a pattern right away, but you might go, oh, I remember a dream I had, and you can go back and find it, and then maybe the messages click. Because just because we get a message in a dream doesn't mean it's going to click right away, okay? But you're being spoken to by your guides, your guardian angel. I'm getting even maybe a loved one that's passed on. You know what? That just popped in my head. Message from a past loved one. Hold on one second. I have cards for that, and I think I need to draw one. Okay. Sorry. Usually, for those of you who are new, I don't usually draw more than one card, but I am being highly advised to draw one of these cards. So I'm going to try to shuffle these up really quickly. But when you meditate, definitely meditate on, I would say, your first 4 chakras. Maybe even your 5th, which is the throat chakra, because our throat chakra is all about being our authentic self. But I think whatever this is that you're searching for is coming from either the root, the sacral, or the solar plexus. And I think that the heart chakra is also playing into it. So I think where the root cause is in chakras 1, either chakra, it could be all of them, but somewhere between chakras 1 and 3. And then it is affecting the heart chakra as well. Okay, I'm getting in my head. Stop, break the deck, and take the bottom one. Okay. All right. So again, if this resonates with you, claim it. I want you to think of a loved one that has passed on. It could even be a pet. It could be even, say, like for me, my grandparents, I never met them. They passed on before I was born. So maybe it's someone like that. But I want you to think of a loved one, and this is the message that they have for you. Oh my God, that's gives me goosebumps. You are never alone. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. You're never alone. They want you to know that you're never alone. Okay? Whatever you are searching for, they are right there with you and they are going to help you to find it. So maybe even utilize your experiences with them, maybe things that they taught you or things that they used to say or little, little things they used to do or little phrases. But they want you to know while you are on this journey to really search for whatever it is, that you are never alone. They are with you. That's just, you're never alone. I'm going to put that right on top of it. So anyway, the message really is know that you're not alone. They are with you and they are sending you signs to help you through whatever it is in your life that you're searching for. Whether you're searching for, maybe it's you want a better career. So, I hate to use the word that you want to be smarter, but, sometimes in order to change a career, we need to get the confidence to be able to go back to school and learn new things. So maybe that's what you're searching for. Maybe you're searching for loving yourself. Maybe you have felt like, you're not worthy of things. Whatever it is, you either know or you're not sure, but you are searching for something and they are with you. So please pay attention to the signs, work on those lower chakras, work on that heart chakra. I do have on my educational platform, which is lotuscenter.online. It was a 1 month lower chakra healing workshop. And for the first week was root chakra. Second week was I can't think, solar or sacral. Third week was solar plexus. Fourth week was heart chakra. It is $75. If it's something you're interested in, you can retake that workshop. And there's lots of wonderful tools in there to teach you on how you can always be working on your root chakra. It does come with distance Reiki. So the fact that it was all done a few months ago, if you did sign up for something like that, I would reach out to you to schedule your weekly Reiki sessions. You get 4 weekly Reiki sessions for that particular chakra. So anyway, I know your reading went kind of long, but do that shadow work, because whatever you are searching for, it is within you, and your loved one is with you. And as I said, you're never alone. Okay? All right, middle card. Let's see what we got. And, Halloween looking. It says autumn, number 13. Is it that scary? Oh, and this card is all about the Halloween look. All right, so is it that scary? Well, what I'm thinking about, Halloween time is usually a time of change. The seasons have just changed. We moved into fall. And I think that you're entering a period of change in your life. And, excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of my iced coffee here. I think you're going through a period of change in your life. And I think that you're having a little bit of difficulty with it. And you need to ask yourself why. Okay? Because change is a part of life, okay? And we have change that puts us in a good space and change that can put us in a bad space. And even if it puts us in a good space, we're eventually going to run into roadblocks and obstacles and things like that. And one of the scariest things about change is that we're not in control and that we don't know necessarily what's coming. So that's why so many people hate change. But what you really need to understand is that you really need to let whatever you don't understand reveal its secrets in due time. So if you're going, why is this happening to me? Why is this changing? Why, you don't need to understand right now. When the universe is ready for you to understand it, it will. And with that being said, I really would meditate on this, really focusing on your heart chakra, focusing on that compassion and self-love. And maybe a little bit of the root chakra too, because our root chakra deals with our sense of security and stability. And sometimes change feels like it rocks that stability. So I would take a look at the root chakra too and see, what is it? What is this change? And again, meditate on it. You can even journal on it. Why are you so afraid? Is it really that scary? What is the worst that can happen? And what is the best that can happen? Don't let the fear stop you from moving forward in your life. That door is open. You need to step through the threshold. Close it behind you and let the chips fall where they may. Everything in your life, and I know this is always such a hard pill to swallow, especially with all the horrible things that exist in this world. Those of us that are healers or anybody that's spiritual, we're always saying everything happens for our highest good. But there's some really crappy, horrible things. And you're like, how in the world could this be for my highest good? You may not understand it in this lifetime. Maybe it's something that is from a prior lifetime, that it's a lesson that went unlearned. There are some things we're never going to understand, and that is okay. The thing is, you need to remember you're safe. You're secure. And best of all, you have yourself. And as long as you approach everything in your life from your heart space for your highest good, you will be okay. You need to accept whatever this change is. Let go of the fear and trust in the universe. Again, for you and working with the shadow work and really, really accepting it, really work on that root chakra and that heart space together, okay? I think if you do that, you're going to be just fine. But again, I think of in tarot, in the cups card, where, the guy's walking away from the cups. That's what I'm getting here. Letting go of things you cannot control. Because you can't control the change. It's going to happen whether you want it to or not. And if you keep ignoring it or putting it off or fighting it, it's only going to be more difficult. And it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. And yeah, some change sucks, especially if it's, say, a relationship and someone broke up with you. That kind of change sucks. But it's part of life. And there is a reason why it happened. There's a lesson to learn from it. And you know what? You need to heal. And I'm not saying, okay, well, it's done, it's over with, I just need to forget it. No. You need to feel the emotions, whatever this is. Feel the emotions. Accept it. And that's when I say accept it. That's feeling the emotions. Excuse me. Working through them. Then let them go. Don't get stuck. Don't become the emotions. And trust in the universe. Because again, you need to really ask yourself, is it really that scary? You're going to be just fine. Root chakra and heart space. Be compassionate toward yourself. Love yourself. Empathize with yourself. You're a beautiful, beautiful soul. And an even more beautiful human being. See you at the Reiki Hug. Okay, finally, we got the right card. The shadow readings always seem to go a little longer. All right, and you guys got, oh, this is hard to read. This is really dark. Heartbreak Palace, 18. Arrows in the heart. Oh, as I told you guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and it is what it is. And this card the words are awful. Lots of red. Oh, it looks like, I don't know if that's like, it looks like a dude. He's hurt in the heart space, obviously. So I'm getting the feeling that you're in some kind of pain, and I don't think it's physical. I definitely think it's emotional, um, and that you've lost something, whether it's a loved one, whether it's a relationship, could even be something like a job, your home. But whatever it is has caused a lot of pain in your life. And that kind of pain it's horrible to work through. Really horrible to work through. And that's part of the thing with shadow work is that, we don't want to just push down the emotions and put a strong face on. And we don't want to do the opposite either, where we just wallow in our sadness and our hurt and our pain. You don't have to be a suffering soul, but you need to choose to move forward, which that step is so tough. So for you guys that chose this card, whatever this is that's causing this emotional pain, and this could be something, it could be recent, and maybe there's some kind of pain that's deep down from when you were a child. Maybe it is, you didn't get the love and attention that you needed, or whatever. And it could be something that deep that isn't necessarily at the surface right now, that the pain is below. It's deep within you. I would suggest working with rose quartz. Thulite, if you have thulite, is beautiful as well. Rose quartz is such a loving stone. It is the stone of pure love. It will help you with any kind of grief and pain. If you are having a super difficult time with whatever it is that you're dealing with, maybe you do need to seek the help of a counselor or a therapist, and maybe you need to see your doctor. There is nothing wrong with that. So please do that if you feel, that you need to. There's nothing wrong with that. Another thing that you can do is, again, I always talk about meditation, and the power of meditation is powerful. But working with rose quartz or thulite, what is the other one? I have another pink stone. I think it's redondite that I have. If you don't have any of these crystals, I do sell rose quartz and I do sell redondite. But if you're interested in crystals, you can always go to yournaturalhealer.com, go to products. And if you type in heart chakra, it'll pull up anything that's for the heart chakra. However, I would suggest working on all of your lower chakras as well as the heart chakra, because this, and one of the others had this kind of the same thing, but it was stemming from one of their lower chakras and it was affecting the heart chakra. Yours is the heart chakra is where the root cause is, and it is affecting, the root, the sacral, or the solar, or a combination. Just depends on your particular situation. One of the things you can do is that you can go ahead and I do offer a guided meditation that's free. It is called the The Quickie 7 Main Chakra Guided Meditation. I think that would be very helpful. It's only like 15 minutes long. I have one, oh, this one would be great for you if you have pink crystal. It's called, it's the pink energy, um, guided meditation. I forget the technical name, but it's called pink energy. And you can go to playlists and go to guided meditations, and it's under there, and it's pink energy. And that one's for grief, and self-love, and things of that. And that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful meditation. That particular meditation came to me when I was actually meditating, and it came to me, and I just started doing it. And when I finished, I was like, I have to write this down, and because I needed to share it because was so powerful. And like I said, whoops, I'm sorry. I would use a pink crystal with it, just to give you that extra love and support, like a hug that you need. And then also remember that meditation, I did Reiki specifically for the heart chakra in that meditation. So you can get some heart chakra Reiki as well when you watch it. Okay, enough plugging myself because that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to give you some options to work through this. Pain is part of being human. And that's one of the things that sucks about being human, is the bad stuff. The anger, the jealousy, the hate, the sadness, the grief. But that's all part of being human. And we need to feel those feelings, and we need to work through those feelings. Okay. So I would do some, like I said, if you need to go, I'm going to put your card down. If you need to seek therapy or professional help, please do so. Do some meditation. Definitely do that pink energy, if nothing else. You can do that as many times as you like. Maybe if you like to write, do some journaling about how you're feeling. And then when you're done, you can rip the pages up, set them on fire, throw them in the trash, whatever. Use some crystals. If you're interested in Reiki, I'd be more than happy to do some distance Reiki for you. There's all different types of packages. You may actually bode well from the 5-day Reiki. It's a crystal grid that, in your situation, I would set up with crystals just for the heart chakra and working through grief and self-love and compassion for yourself and things like that. And it's a 5-day crystal grid and Reiki healing. But whatever this is, no, it's not the end of the world. You will get through it, but only if you want to. You can be the person that feels the emotion, works through it, and come out the other end strong, or you can be the person that gets stuck there at the threshold, and in 5 years from now, you're looking through and you see like 1,000 doors opened, and you missed all these opportunities, and they slowly start shutting. You don't want to be that person, okay? Just be gentle with yourself, be kind, whatever this is. Know that you're loved. You have people all around you that love you. The universe loves you, and you need to love yourself as well. Okay? You got this. All right, everybody. We are going to go ahead and do our distance Reiki. So while I go grab a bowl, go ahead and turn your cell phones on silent. This is just for 2 minutes. And I forgot to mention this in the beginning. And go ahead and get nice and relaxed. And then start focusing on your breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and relaxed. Feeling your chest rise and fall. I don't want you to force the breathing. Just nice and easy. This is your 2 minutes. I want you to focus on the top of your head and slowly work your way all the way down to your toes, focusing on any stress or tension in your body. Let it all go. This is your 2 minutes of healing. everybody. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Open your eyes whenever you are ready. I thank you so much for joining me this week and having patience with this being late. Again, this has just been, the last couple weeks have been just not on point for me. But I love you guys and I appreciate all your support. And I hope that all of this is for your highest good, resonates with you, and helps you to be your optimal self. Remember, we're not trying to be perfect. We're trying to be optimal. So everything I talked about, all the specials and crystals and products and services, it's all in the description below. So go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.